there's no perfect time to learn about essential oils, plant medicine, facing, studying, things like that. So I like to just chip away at it. So we're just going to chip away a little bit today on just the most popular essential oils and plants that people use in their home. And it's just my deep honor and privilege to be coming here and sharing this information with you guys. My favorite thing in the world is sharing the tools that have worked for me. I have a long history of acute frustration, upset, trying to cope with my emotions and all this energy, this natural energy that I have in life. And I have found massive solutions in the last decade, and just in the last 2 years, I've gotten really honed in on exactly the message that I like to share with people and my purpose. And my purpose is to uplift the planet and free people from oppression. And that could be oppression of substance abuse. It could be oppression of like depressive thoughts. It could be oppression of societal norms that like lock people into a life they really just don't love. So I'm really passionate about what I do. So just sit back, enjoy this really short little powwow about essential oils. So the purpose of this class is to teach you guys how to effectively use plant medicine in your daily life in a way that increases your cellular health, gives you better mood, more energy, it decreases pain and inflammation in the body. And we're just going to get started with the 10 most popular oils. So really quick, essential oils from doTERRA are safe, powerful, and effective. We can use them in 3 ways: topical, internal, and aromatic. Please do not go out and use essential oils internally that are not doTERRA. They're not safe. And just really quick, I want to show off. My grandmother was one of the first female pharmacists in the world. So she has been using chemical compounds. In the 30s, 40s, and 50s, she was using chemical compounds and working with the physiology of the body and plant medicine. And it's totally in my blood. I love doing this. And I know that I am talking about this quite a bit. There are also some really deep personal messages that I like to share with people that have nothing to do with essential oils. They have to do with the latest studies on PTSD and trauma and upset and brain health and neuroscience and basically the way that the body works, the way that the human works. And I've gotten all my training from Landmark Education, Antioch University, and laying my hands on people for 20 years and the 9 certifications in my private practice that I had. So all of this kind of culminates in personal empowerment using the tools around you. So let's get into it, okay? Now, first of all, every single person who is on this like thread and who watches this, please let me know who is watching, and I will send you, if it's your first class, I'll send you a little sample. And today I'm giving out samples of either lemon essential oil. So I'll explain lemon in a moment. Peppermint essential oil, lavender essential oil, a diluted blend of rosemary and coconut oil, or wild orange. Okay, so these are 5 of the oils we're going to cover today. I also want to cover black pepper. I'd like to cover, and we're going to just have a power class. So I'm going to cover the oil of turmeric. I'm going to cover the oil of Lang Lang. That one's coming up in the field today. I'd like to talk about cedarwood, and we're going to talk about, which one's jumping out? Ooh, we're going to talk about lemongrass. Okay, so thank you guys for joining. So I'm just going to get started with the oils that I'm giving away. So please let me know if one of these resonates with you, and I'll be sure to send it along in the mail to you guys. The oil of peppermint was the very first one that I've ever used. Pretty much every single home has peppermint tea in their cupboard. Did you guys know that essential oils are 35 times more powerful than dried herbs? It's the extraction of the oil that's on the leaf. And this oil has it so the plant doesn't mold. People say it's like the blood of the plant. It's actually more like the immune system of the plant. And what's amazing, guys, is that this interacts with the human body as well. So plants, you know, have all of this medicine that works on their own, that they're on their own system, but it also works on our physiology. It's pretty amazing. If anyone thinks that plants like essential oils are just placebo effect, get some peppermint in your mouth and then drink some water. The water is going to be like icy cold. Put this on your stomach, the back of your neck, and you will feel that you get a chill. That is the actual menthol in the peppermint oil working on your system. If you have a stuffy nose and you put peppermint in your hand and deeply inhale, your sinuses are going to clear up. If you have gas or bloating, put peppermint oil on your stomach, and it actually just, it increases oxygen absorption in the body. So it helps take away that gas and bloating. It's really refreshing. I love this because peppermint is a natural stimulant, and it has been studied for focus and memory and alertness. So peppermint's really lovely to have in the car. So let me know if you guys want this one. So lavender oil is really nice for burns. As you guys know, I recently got like a really gnarly broiler burn. I never had any pain from this burn because I immediately used lavender oil on it. So lavender oil is really good for burns. It's really good for drying, oily skin. So if you have acneic skin, you can use lavender. It smells like babies to me because all my friends use lavender in their babies' baths. So like I was just zoomed into bath time last night with my dear friend Chloe and her little baby Blue, little William. So, you know, my friends like Katie down in San Diego, my friend Mandy, all my friends use lavender in their babies' baths because it calms them before bedtime. Now, I'm a 38-year-old woman, but I personally love lavender before bedtime as well. So I use it on my sternum, back of my neck, and don't forget to just diffuse lavender in your home because you walk in and it turns any home into like a spa. Has high levels of linalool. Linalool is a chemical that naturally shuts down the receptor sites for stress. So lavender is very calming and it's great for skin. Let me know if you guys want that one. So the lemon is from our lemon rind. It's really cutting and purifying. If you have any meat eaters or cheese eaters in your home and you would like to decrease we have actually like 7 to 10 bowel movements just trapped in our stomach at all times. Did you guys know that? I personally do not like that feeling. I like to be completely cleaned out in my stomach and my gut and have a really nice like waistline. It just feels better. I feel better in my clothes. I feel better moving around in life. If I can just like jump up and go for a run and it feels amazing, I just like that feeling. And so I have been focusing on my gut health, and I use probiotics every day, PB Assist, and I use Terrazyme. This is a digestive enzyme. I use these every single day before my meals. Drinking lemon in your water cuts through all of that, and it gives you an incredible bowel movement. So if anyone has any kind of constipation issues, has any, like, if you like touch your stomach and it just feels like totally full and packed full, lemon oil, that's the one you want. It's also really good for clearing out congestion. Okay, so if you have anyone who has lots of mucus in their body, lots of times like babies, if they're breastfeeding, they can't have mucus in their body because then it affects their ability to eat. And you can actually put lemon diluted along the spine. doTERRA also has these wonderful roller bottles, and we have a diluted lemon. So it's really affordable, and it's coconut oil and lemon oil. And this is something you can put on the children's spine and their feet to help with mucus. So uplifting. So this oil is really powerful for any kind of mood issues. So I like to really diffuse this in my home to purify the air and kill all the pathogens in the air, as well as uplift the mood. Wild orange is another one that's extremely powerful for mood. So if anyone in your life or you has issues with depressive thoughts, depressive feelings, keep this by your bed. Wake up in the morning, put some in your hands, and just huff it until you're ready to get out of bed. I also recommend cleaning your countertops with this. Just last night, so my kitchen's getting really dialed in right now, and I have all these glass jars, and I took off the labels, and I was like, I put wild orange all over the glass, and I let it sit on that adhesive. Went to the next bottle, did that, and when I'd come back and scrub off the adhesive, it was just wiping off. So if you have kids in the home and they have stickers all over the walls, you want orange in your home. I've gone into restaurants and I take my wild orange and I just drop a drop on this like super dark spot on the stove or on the bar and wipe it up. And they're like, I thought that was just part of the table. Like I had no idea that I've been cleaning this table every day for 2 years. Like I thought that was just part of the table. It's like, nope, you just have a very, like, it's really good for not only stuck, hard, dense emotions, but also physical things on this planet. So you can wipe up things in your life and feel super clean. I like to clean my, my refrigerator and freezer with this orange. Orange is just like, it's just the best oil. I've never met anyone who doesn't like the smell of orange. I'm going to use some right now. Drop of orange. There's a little stopper. If you guys get one of these from me, you tap the bottom. The orange oil comes out. You tap the bottom. I'm just going to use my peppermint here. Orange and peppermint combined is so delicious. So these oils can be used just right on the skin. It's safe to use directly on the skin. I like to inhale them deeply right when it comes out of the bottle, because then you get all the medicine deeply into your system. So you guys have been learning a little bit here about peppermint, lemon, orange, lavender. Let's move on. Rosemary has been studied for its ability to regrow hair. It's been studied for, I'm just going to look it up too. It's been studied for its ability to have people focus. So that's the most popular research in essential oils. Rosemary, we use the leaves. They're steam distilled. There's linalool, terpene, and cineol in here. It's an analgesic. It's a stimulant. And it is great for muscle and bone pain. It's great for memory and focus, hair loss and dandruff, prostate issues, respiratory infections, jet lag. So good for jet lag. Ooh, that reminds me, my family's coming back from Buenos Aires today, so I'm gonna make sure that they get one of these. Cellulite and emotional balance. Rosemary's the bomb, guys. It's like, okay, I smell rosemaries. I've been a massage therapist for 18 years, and I'll smell rosemary in the spas, and they are funky. Not all oils are created equal, so make sure you get your hands on some beautiful doTERRA rosemary. It's very affordable too. Really nice to diffuse in the home. I like to use it with a citrus. So some other oils, it blends well with basil, lavender, peppermint, and tangerine. Yum. Moving on. Do you guys know how powerful the combination of honey and cinnamon is? It is one of those things that you want to get into your system. Another extremely powerful antiviral, great for inflammation and pain, is black pepper and turmeric. Black pepper and turmeric together are a really powerful combination. So you can actually take a mug, put some honey in it, take a drop of turmeric, a drop of black pepper, stir it around, pour over some hot water, and you are drinking straight up some of the most ancient medicine known to man. You know, chai tea. Chai tea is not just like because yoga studios are trying to be trendy. It is ancient medicine. Okay, so black pepper, what I find is really interesting is in every single restaurant, on every table in America, every household has black pepper. How did salt and black pepper come to be so mainstream? There's something about that. Why are people obsessed with smoking and have stress? Well, black pepper is incredibly relaxing. It is a natural sedative. It helps with smoking cessation. In fact, the studies about that are black pepper was studied for its ability to decrease anxiety associated with smoking cessation. So, hi Cindy, welcome. If you are looking to have less stress in your life, black pepper oil. Why is it on every table in America? Black pepper has made its way into your home for a reason. Let's not overlook this powerful plant inundating everyone's home. Black pepper oil is, again, it is 30 times more powerful than the dried herb. smells floral. It smells like these flowers would smell if they had a smell. It's just really beautiful. So this in combination with turmeric is wonderful. So now a little bit about turmeric. You guys know that the curcumin is so good for inflammation and pain. It is something that people use who have chronic pain if they're trying to get off pain medicine. As you guys know, pain medicine is a very big issue on the planet right now, and it leads to drug addiction. It leads to addiction to opiates, and your life can go in a downward spiral if you have pain and you're going to a doctor and expecting them to support you with that. Turmeric is a way to keep yourself completely above your head above water when it comes to your pain medicine. And this in combination with the black pepper is lovely. Actually, I heard that soon turmeric is going to be outlawed because it just takes so much money away from pharmaceutical companies. So turmeric. Lots of information in this book. If you guys don't have oils at home and you want to purchase oils, I will give you all 4 of these samples if you spend $300 or more: peppermint, lemon, lavender, and rosemary. I'll give you this little A to Z guide. You will get a free bottle of Adaptive, a free bottle of Citrus Bliss, and this book. So reach out to me before the end of the day tomorrow, which is the 6th of March, and I'll give that to you. If you spend $100 or more, then I'll give you all 3 of these samples: lemon, peppermint, lavender, and the A to Z guide, and you'll get a bottle of Citrus Bliss. So anyways, back to the turmeric. Turmeric is good for poor circulation, diabetes, metabolism, depression. Oh my God, you guys, it's like altering. If you put this in honey and then pour hot water over it, you get totally uplifted and almost high off of it. Same thing with clove. Clove can be very altering. If you want more altering oils, try marjoram, try magnolia, try jasmine. Oh my goodness. If you guys, when on New Year's, I'm sober, so on New Year's I party with jasmine oil, and it is super fun. So turmeric, great for cancer, great for joints, pain, swelling, arthritis, fungal or bacterial or viral infections, poor blood supply, blood, liver, so much stuff, emotional balance. So that's turmeric for you. We're going to move on because I'm going to make this a 20-minute class. I just want to stay really concise here. So I decided to choose these next 3 oils intuitively because I just feel like it's up for the collective right now. I chose Lang Lang. A lot of people have high blood pressure and stress, and spiritually, I feel that a lot of people are not in tune with their personal needs, their inner child, their core wounds, the things that upset you and that come up all the time. Well, Lang Lang is really powerful for that. I'm going to put a drop on. It's really, really sacred. This oil is lovely for lowering blood pressure. It's really lovely it's the oil of the inner child, and it's super feminine. So as we move through life and we're looking to stay soft and vulnerable and intimate and open to love in every interaction we have, oils like Lang Lang can be an amazing deodorant. It can be an amazing perfume, and it's really good for your health. I would like to share more about that. So I'm going to actually post some information about Lang Lang, cedarwood, and lemongrass below. It's just so calming and delicious. Oh, it's really good for hair too. So if you want to be like on the goddess tip, put a couple drops of Lang Lang on your hairbrush and brush your hair like 100 times a day. 100 times a day, 100 brush strokes. That's what Cleopatra did. She would brush her hair 100 strokes using oils like Lang Lang. Okay, so lemongrass is a natural analgesic, so it's incredible for pain. I have every reason to be on pain medicine, and I'm not. And I have no pain in my body. And I put this on my neck. It naturally is warming as well. It's really good for parasites, so you can actually take this internally. It's so uplifting. We diffuse lemongrass in the diffuser upstairs. And I've been putting holiday joy and lemongrass together, and it's like so uplifting and delicious and beautiful. I'm gonna unplug this. Oh, actually no, I can keep it plugged in. Check out my diffuser. These are like around $50, and there's no water in it, so I want you guys to see the powerful oil that just comes out of there. Get a diffuser, guys, in like every room of your house, okay? And it purifies the air, uplifts the mood, and you can actually affect your pain levels just by diffusing. So highly recommend some lemongrass. I'm gonna put some on my neck, because what's the point of doing these classes if I'm not just demonstrating how to use them, right? So rubbing it on, well, I'm gonna rub it on like the top of my shoulders. I'm gonna rub it on my low back too. Oh, you guys, gosh, it smells so fresh and clean and delicious. It's under $15, 300 drops, totally worth getting some lemongrass. This one's also under $15. This one's cedarwood, and this is the last oil that we're going to cover today. It's a natural sedative, so it's extremely calming. And on the 4th of July, when the fireworks are going off and dogs are like shaking in the corner, you can use a drop of cedarwood and rub it on their paws, and they completely relax. It works for humans too, so it's great for anxious feelings. It's also really good for community. It's the spiritual uses of cedarwood. It's the oil of community. So if we're all on our computers, we're also separate. If we could just feel connected and feel like we're part of a community, that's everything. This oil, it encourages that feeling of being surrounded, supported, like you're part of something. And it smells like you're walking through a forest. Oh my God, it smells so good. So I actually like to take this, put some olive oil on a rag, and I oil my tables and all my wood with cedarwood and lemon. It smells really good. It's really calming. And last thing I'll say about this is it's really good for dry skin, dry and chapped skin. Let's see what else it says about cedarwood in here. So again, if you guys order $300 worth of oils through me in the next like 24 to 48 hours, you're going to be getting some really powerful oils, y'all. The oil of Adaptive. Adaptive is my everything. Oh God, guys, gotta try Adaptive. It's really good for focus, productivity, mood, learning disabilities, emotional issues. It's just phenomenal. And it helps you overcome chaotic situations and environments. And if you have a lack of tranquility or peace or serenity in your life, it's wonderful for that. It helps you with composure. So you're going to get that for free. You're going to get 4 of these samples for free. You're going to get this hardback book and a bottle of Citrus Bliss. So please let me know if you want to do that. All right, so we're looking up cedarwood. So cedarwood, I'll explain really quick. It's good for ADD, ADHD, low GABA levels, psoriasis, and eczema, so anything having to do with the skin. It's great for calming and anxiety. It's great for coughs. Most of the tree oils are good for the lungs, because think about it, trees have branches and our lungs have branches. So eucalyptus, frankincense, cedarwood, all really good for the lungs. It's really good for gum issues, urinary tract, an insect repellent, acne, and emotional balance. So you guys have just studied some plant medicine. Good job. So fun. I've been studying it for 10 years, and you got to chip away at it. So today we learned about peppermint, lavender, lemon, orange, rosemary, ylang ylang, cedarwood, lemongrass, turmeric, and black pepper. Thank you guys so much for joining this class. And I just wanted to share that there's a couple different kinds of people who come to these classes. Some are interested in just getting oils, finding out what works for them, and using them. And please reach out to me. I'm happy to get you started. And if you're someone who likes to share and says, my family could use this information, I know someone who could use this, share this video. Let me know, and I will make sure to equip you with some tools that go along with that. And if you are someone who's like, I'm kind of looking to transition my career, and I might actually want to do what you're doing and share and maybe supplement my income, maybe even replace it, please let me know, and I'll get you started on a really clear path to do that as well. So also, last thing I'm going to say is I'm coming to Santa Barbara, you guys. I'm coming to Santa Barbara for a whole week, end of March. We have a bunch of classes lined up. We're going to have 2 classes at Crystal Chiropractic in Goleta. We're going to have 3 private classes in people's homes throughout the week. And there's going to be a lot of really fun stuff happening and lots of samples flying out. I mean, at every single class, I'm giving away like 6 to 8 samples just for participation, as well as those awesome promos I was telling you about. So if you're interested in having an online class, or if you want just to talk to me, I am here for you. So it was lovely to spend this time with you guys, and have a good rest of your Thursday. Have a powerful Thursday, everybody. And get on the plant medicine train. It is amazing for cellular health, for mood, for energy levels, and digestion, immune system, and pretty much all the things that you're dealing with your health, your home, and even spiritual and emotional benefits as well. All right. Thanks for joining. Bye.